Hello, welcome back to Pharma Training Solutions. Today shall be discussing the thyroid hormones and related drugs. The thyroid hormones and related drugs. Now, of course, we know that from the introduction to endocrine, I talked about the thyroid, the TSH secreted in anterior pituitary that regulates the secretion of the thyroid hormones, which is T4, the thyroxine, and triiodothyronine, T3. Of course, these are produced from the thyroid follicular cells within the butterfly shape of the thyroid gland located in the neck. Of course, we know where it is located. The conditions in this, which we usually manage, are hyperthyroidism, thyrotoxicosis, high level of thyroid hormone, hypothyroidism, and also goiter, and very many others. There is myxedema, which I will talk about later on. Now, to understand the mechanism of action of these drugs, the analogs, you have to first understand how are these hormones synthesized, because the drugs will attack parts of synthesis of these hormones. Now, of course, iodide is absorbed from blood by sodium iodide transporter or the transporter. Now, the thyroid peroxidase enzyme oxidizes iodide to iodide. Of course, this is within the follicular cells of the thyroid gland. The iodine iodinates thyroxine in thyroglobulin. This is a precursor found within the follicular lumen to monoiodotyrosine, the MIT, and the diiodotyrosine. This is what we call iodide organoification. Now, when two DIT combine, they form T4 or the thyroxine. While when one MIT and DIT combine, they form the T3. This is the most active form. T4, of course, is released by oxycytosis and is metabolized in the peripheral by the iodination to T3. I'm sure we are aware of this. Ensure we know this importer, because some drugs will be acting on this importer, others will be acting on this enzyme, others will be preventing the organification. So, ensure we know this one, because it's very important. Now, what are the mechanisms of action of these drugs? Because the T4 is converted to T3 via the nucleus, which enter the nucleus and activate the nuclear receptors located in, of course, the nucleus. Now, when that one happens, of course, these are nuclear receptors. They lead to formation of RNA and subsequent protein synthesis. Now, remember, these nuclear receptors, they always activate transcription genes. So, which are those effects of the thyroid hormones? Stimulation of energy use, increase in heart rate, force of contraction, promotion of growth and development, and very many others, which I'm sure you're aware of. Let's look at the analogs. We have levothyroxine. This is a T4. This is a synthetic preparation of thyroxine. Drug that is a drug which is in thyroid hormone replacement. It's converted into cellular to T3. It's available as oral, and it is given once a day and has a longer half-life. Now, the liothyronine, this is a T3. This one has a shorter half-life of around 24 hours. But now, the problem with this one is that it has to be given in multiple administration, multiple doses, because it has shorter half-life. And it is expensive. Now, all these ones are used in hormonal replacement, in hypothyroidism, also drug-induced hypothyroidism, in amiodarone, and the liothyronine is used in myxedema coma. I hope you are aware of this myxedema coma. In case you are not aware, you can later go on and search what is myxedema coma. Now, the antithyroid drugs, we have the thioamides. They prevent synthesis of thyroid hormones by inhibiting the thyroid peroxidase. Remember, I have talked about how these hormones are synthesized. Examples include propylthiouracil, methimazole, carbimazole, all these ones. They use the management of goiter. We also have the iodides. Iodides used such as glucose solution, potassium tablets, all these injections are used in high concentration to inhibit hormonal release because you know when there is high concentration, negative feedback, and inhibit organification. Of course, they use in thyroid storm and in operative preparation for thyroid gland surgery, even when radiation therapy. The other is radioactive iodide. This one, administered in solution, rapidly absorbed and accumulated in thyroid follicles. The high concentration of iodine in thyroid gland inhibits the thyroxidase enzyme. We have also the anions, the perchlorate, these ones, thiocyanate. They inhibit the symporter, the uptake of iodide ion. Now, which drugs can be used in management of the thyroid storm or the thyrotoxicosis? The adjunct therapy. Now, of course, we know that in high thyroid hormone synthesis, we have tachycardia and other cardiac abnormalities, such as increased heart rate, stroke volume, cardiac output, pressure. Now, of course, based on these ones, we can use the beta blockers. The one which is commonly used is propranolol. It also inhibits all these, and of course we know it is a beta blocker, and also it inhibits the peripheral conversion of T3 to T4 to T3, because we know T3 is the active form. These are the other positions which you have in endocrine system pharmacology. You can search them and get them. Thank you very much. I always remain Wilson from Pharma Training Solutions. You can always contact us. We can help you in getting all these. Subscribe to the channel in case you haven't subscribed. Give us a thumbs up, and you can leave a comment on how you can improve in future trainings. Thank you very much.